In the beginning, before time itself, a profound void existed, awaiting the divine spark of creation. From this emptiness, the universe unfolded, and with it, a paradise unlike any other, the Garden of Eden. God, the Creator, then formed the first man, Adam, from the dust of the earth, breathing life into his very being. Adam was placed in this magnificent garden, a steward of its beauty and bounty. Recognizing Adam's solitude, God caused a deep sleep to fall upon him, and from his rib fashioned Eve, the first woman. She was a perfect companion, created to share in the wonders of Eden and in Adam's life. Their days in Eden were filled with unparalleled harmony, living in perfect communion with nature and each other. They knew no shame, no fear, only the pure joy of existence in God's perfect creation. Amidst this paradise stood two unique trees, the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. God gave them but one commandment: you are free to eat from any tree in the garden, but you must not eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, for when you eat from it you will certainly die. This single prohibition was the boundary of their innocence, a test of their obedience and trust. One day, a cunning serpent, more crafty than any of the wild animals, approached Eve. It questioned God's command, sowing seeds of doubt in her mind. Did God really say, "You must not eat from any tree in the garden"? The serpent slyly asked. Eve clarified the command, but the serpent countered, "You will not certainly die. For God knows that when you eat from it your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil." The fruit, now appearing even more desirable, promised wisdom and godlike knowledge. Overwhelmed by temptation, Eve reached out and took the fruit. She ate it, and then she offered some to Adam, who was with her. Adam, too, ate the forbidden fruit. Immediately, their eyes were opened, and they realized their nakedness, a state they had never before perceived as shameful. Their innocence was shattered, replaced by a profound sense of guilt and vulnerability. As evening fell, they heard the sound of the Lord God walking in the garden. God called out, "Adam, where are you?" Adam replied, "I heard you in the garden, and I was afraid because I was naked, so I hid." God then questioned them about eating from the forbidden tree. Adam blamed Eve, and Eve blamed the serpent, each deflecting responsibility. For their disobedience, consequences were pronounced upon all three. The serpent was cursed to crawl on its belly, and enmity was placed between it and humanity. Eve would experience pain in childbirth, and Adam would toil the ground for his sustenance. Finally, to prevent them from eating from the tree of life and living forever in their fallen state, God expelled them from the Garden of Eden. Cherubim with a flaming sword were placed at the garden's entrance, guarding the way to the tree of life. Adam and Eve stepped out of paradise into a world of hardship, labor, and mortality. Their journey marked the beginning of humanity's struggle, a testament to the profound consequences of choice. This ancient tale reminds us of the delicate balance between freedom and responsibility and the enduring impact of our decisions.